2010-11, Tevez and Berbatov, 2 strikers, 1 golden boot. The 2010-11 season brought a rare result. 2 top scorers, who each rounded 20 goals, Carlos Tevez from Manchester City and Dimitar Berbatov from Manchester United. 2 completely different types of players who reached the same goal by entirely different paths. Berbatov was the artist among the goal scorers, elegant, sometimes appearing almost bored, but technically brilliant. Especially legendary his hat-trick against Liverpool, including a bicycle kick goal. In total, he scored 3 goals in a game, 3 times in one season. Tevez, on the other hand, was the complete opposite. Explosive, aggressive, tireless. For City, he was the engine during a time when the club was just beginning to join the elite. Tevez was captain, emotional leader, and goal machine all in one. In the end, United won the title, City came third, but on the goal scorers podium, both stood at the top. Subscribe now to never miss another video. Here it's all about football and pure Premier League action. 2011-12, Robin van Persie, a master of technique in a team without a title. In the 2011-12 season, Robin van Persie was the undisputed king of goal scorers. The Arsenal captain scored an impressive 30 goals in 38 games, and that in a team far from the title. Van Persie played the season of his life, left-footed, technically brilliant, two-footed in finishing, and with an incredible sense of space and timing. He scored from all angles, with long shots, volleys, free kicks, or a simple touch inside the box. Particularly memorable was his hat-trick against Chelsea in the legendary 5-3 win at Stamford Bridge. Despite his outstanding form, Arsenal couldn't keep up in the league. The Gunners finished the season in 3rd place, a full 19 points behind the dramatic last-second champions Manchester City. But Van Persie's performance was impossible to ignore. He was named Player of the Year by both PFA and FWA. It was a farewell performance with warning. After this season, Van Persie left Arsenal and moved to Manchester United, where he would be no less successful. 2012-13, Robin van Persie, the title Arsenal couldn't give him. After his move from Arsenal to Manchester United, Robin van Persie was under enormous pressure in the 2012-13 season, and he delivered impressively. With 26 goals in 38 league games, he not only led United to the Championship, but also secured the Premier League Golden Boot for the 2nd time in a row. Van Persie was immediately the missing puzzle piece in Sir Alex Ferguson's team. Whether long-range shots, volleys, free kicks, or clever movements in the box, his goals were often just as spectacular as they were decisive. Especially remembered, his hat-trick against Aston Villa, including an iconic volley after a pass from Wayne Rooney, the goal that sealed the title once and for all. Manchester United confidently claimed their 20th league title with him, Sir Alex Ferguson's last masterpiece before retiring in the summer of 2013. Van Persie had delivered in just one season and became a legend at United. For many fans, 2012-13 was the answer to the question of what could have been if he had had an equally strong team around him at Arsenal. 2013-14, Luis Suarez, genius, madness, and almost a championship. In the 2013-14 season, the Premier League witnessed one of the most spectacular attacking performances in its history. Luis Suarez scored 31 goals in just 33 games for Liverpool and thus deservedly secured the Golden Boot. Suarez scored in every conceivable way. His most legendary performance of the season, 4 goals against Norwich City, including a 40-metre strike. Alongside him, Daniel Sturridge and Raheem Sterling also shown the trio was almost impossible to defend. Liverpool came close to their first Premier League title since 1990, but a late draw against Crystal Palace and the famous Gerrard slip against Chelsea cost them everything in the end. Nevertheless, Suarez's individual performance was outstanding. In the summer, he transferred to FC Barcelona for over 18 million euros. 2014-15, Sergio Aguero. Ice cold, explosive, effective. In the 2014-15 season, Sergio Aguero was once again the difference maker for Manchester City. The Argentine secured the Golden Boot with 26 goals in 33 matches, his highest goal tally in a Premier League season so far. Aguero impressed with his typical style, short sprints, tight ball control and clinical finishing. He wasn't just a goal threat, but also scored important goals in top matches, including a 4-goal haul against Tottenham in October. Despite his goals, City couldn't defend the title. They finished the season behind the dominant Chelsea in 2nd place. Still, Aguero was consistently the league's most dangerous striker and proved once again with his goals why he's considered one of Europe's best forwards. Remarkable, Aguero scored all 26 of his goals from open play this season, not a single penalty among them. 2015-16, Harry Kane, England's new goal-getter, conquers the top. In the 2015-16 season, Harry Kane secured the Premier League Golden Boot for the first time, with 25 goals in 38 games for Tottenham Hotspur. He was the first English top scorer since Kevin Phillips in the year 2000. Kane proved that his strong previous season was no coincidence. After a goalless start in the first 6 games, he picked up form and started scoring consistently. His brace against Arsenal in the North London derby and his hat-trick against Bournemouth were just some highlights of his impressive campaign. With his powerful shot, clever positioning and immense work rate, Kane became the face of Spurs' offense. Tottenham played a strong season, were long involved in the title race but ultimately had to settle for 3rd place at the end. 2016-17, Harry Kane. The Golden Boot stays in North London. In the 2016-17 season, Harry Kane defended his title as Premier League top scorer with an impressive 29 goals in just 30 games for Tottenham Hotspur. Despite injury-related absences, he showed an efficiency unmatched across the league, a goal every 87 minutes. Kane was simply unstoppable this season. Especially towards the end of the campaign, his form exploded. In the last 2 games, he scored 7 goals, 4 against Leicester City and 3 against Hull City. This late goal festival ultimately secured him the Golden Boot, ahead of Romelu Lukaku and Alexis Sanchez. Tottenham finished the season with a strong 2nd place behind Chelsea, the best placement for Spurs in the Premier League era. Even though the title didn't come, Kane was the outstanding player in Mauricio Pochettino's team. With his 2nd Golden Boot in a row, Kane cemented his reputation as one of Europe's most dangerous strikers, a true number 9 with killer instinct, technique and football intelligence. 2017-18, Mohamed Salah, an Egyptian king, rules the Premier League. In the 2017-18 season, Mohamed Salah made history. The new signing of Liverpool scored an incredible 32 goals in 36 games, a new record for a 38-game Premier League season. Many had doubts when Salah returned to Anfield in the summer of 2017 from AS Roma after his first spell in England at Chelsea ended rather unsuccessfully. But under Jurgen Klopp, the Egyptian flourished. With his pace, ball control and outstanding goal instinct, he became a defining figure in the league. Salah scored against almost every opponent, often decisively and spectacularly. His magical left foot became a nightmare for Premier League defenders. Especially impressive, he wasn't just a pure finisher but also a dangerous creator, involved directly in 42 goals overall. Liverpool finished the season in 4th place, qualified for the Champions League and even reached the final, also thanks to Salah's outstanding Premier League performance. The Golden Boot was just the beginning. Salah was also named PFA Player of the Year and FWA Footballer of the Year. 2018-19, Salah, Mane and Aubameyang, a 3-way battle for the Golden Boot. The 2018-19 Premier League season ended with a rare feature. 3 players shared the Golden Boot, each with 22 goals. They were Mohamed Salah and Sadio Mane from Liverpool, as well as Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang from Arsenal. Striking, all 3 top scorers came from Africa. Salah and Mane from Egypt and Senegal respectively, Aubameyang from Gabon, a historic moment for African football. Salah was thus able to successfully defend his title from the previous season. While he wasn't quite as dominant this time, his role in Liverpool's attack remained central. Mane, on the other hand, experienced his best year in the red shirt, especially in the second half of the season. He stepped up and became a decisive factor. Aubameyang, who had only come from Dortmund in January 2018, impressed in his first full season for Arsenal with consistency and clinical finishing in front of goal. Although no one pulled away clearly, the level was extremely high and the shared Golden Boot reflected the balance at the top of the league, with a strong City and Liverpool duel right up to the final match day. 2019-20, Jamie Vardy, king of the late bloomers. In the 2019-20 Premier League season, Jamie Vardy from Leicester City secured the Golden Boot with 23 goals. At 33 years of age, he became the oldest top scorer in Premier League history. Vardy's season was a prime example of efficiency. Despite his few touches per game, he struck ice cold in the crucial moments. Under coach Brendan Rodgers, he flourished, benefited from quick transition play, and especially shown in autumn with a spectacular run of goals, including a hat-trick against Southampton in the historic 9-0 away win. Particularly remarkable, in 2012 Vardy was still playing in the fifth tier. 8 years later, he was England's best goal scorer. 2020-21, Harry Kane, the finisher from Tottenham. In the 2020-21 season, Harry Kane from Tottenham Hotspur secured the Premier League Golden Boot for the third time with 23 goals. Kane, one of the best strikers in his generation, once again showed his incredible consistency and goal-scoring qualities. The season was marked by Kane's versatility. He's shown not only as a finisher in the box, but also with his assists. He also became the league's top assister. His link-up play with Heung-min Son was one of the most dangerous attacking duos in the league. Kane scored important goals against top teams and once again proved his ability to deliver in decisive moments. Despite a mixed season for Tottenham, Kane remained a rock and contributed significantly to his team's success. His hard work, precision, and football intelligence made him the undisputed king of the goal scorers this season. 2021-22, Salah and Son sharing the spotlight. The 2021-22 Premier League season ended with two Golden Boot winners, Mohamed Salah of Liverpool and Heung-min Son of Tottenham Hotspur, both scoring 23 goals. Salah enjoyed another strong season, often making the difference in Liverpool's attack with crucial goals against top teams. His ability to stay composed under pressure made him a consistent standout performer. Meanwhile, Son was in incredible form and earned praise for his efficiency and versatility. The Golden Boot race between him and Salah stayed thrilling right up to the final match day. Salah extended his impressive Premier League record and reaffirmed his status as one of the league's elite attackers. For Son, it was the season that confirmed his place among the very best finishers in the game. 2022-23, Erling Haaland, Norway's record-breaking machine. Erling Haaland took the Premier League by storm in 2022-23, scoring 36 goals in just 35 games, a new all-time record for a single season. In his debut year in England, Haaland looked like he'd been there for years. His devastating mix of pace, strength, and clinical finishing made life miserable for defenders. He netted 5 hat-tricks, including 3 in a row at home, something never seen before. Whether it was Crystal Palace, Manchester United, or Wolves, Haaland always showed up when it mattered. His partnership with Kevin De Bruyne was a dream for City fans and a nightmare for everyone else. It was a statement season. Haaland arrived, dominated, and rewrote the record books. 2023-24, Erling Haaland, still untouchable. In 2023-24, Erling Haaland showed once again why he's the benchmark in the Premier League. Despite an injury break, he scored 27 goals and retained the Golden Boot with ease. He didn't match his record-breaking tally from the season before, but his impact was no less impressive. Highlights included a hat-trick against Fulham and a ruthless brace in the Manchester derby that dismantled United. Physically unstoppable, ice-cold in front of goal, and always in the right place, Haaland continued to dominate in what's arguably the toughest league in the world. 2024-25, Mohamed Salah back on top. Mohamed Salah returned to the peak of his powers in 2024-25, winning his 4th Premier League Golden Boot with 29 goals. But he didn't stop there. With 18 assists, he also claimed the Playmaker Award and was named Player of the Season, becoming the first ever to win all 3 honours in a single campaign. Salah was a creative force and a goal threat all season long, leading Liverpool to their 2nd league title since his arrival in 2017. 29 goals, 18 assists, 47 direct goal involvements, the highest in the league. If you liked the video, don't forget to subscribe and leave a like, and make sure to check out our other videos for more football content.